Do you want to know what energies are surrounding your financial future? Do you want to know what's in store for you financially and your finances? Then keep watching, because this is the spooky, in-depth, timeless tarot pick-a-card reading meant just for you. Hello trick-or-treaters, and welcome back to my channel, TrickrTreatTarot, where it is spooky season all year long. If you like Halloween or Samhain, then this is definitely the channel for you, where I do spooky themed tarot pick-a-cards just like this one and other spiritual related videos. So if that's your jam, make sure that you give this video a big thumbs up. Please do consider subscribing to the channel, and while you are subscribing, make sure you hit that post bell notification button so you do not miss out when I post new spooktacular videos every week. Alright, you guys, so we are back again with another pick-a-card reading, part of our prosperity series all throughout the month of Marcane. Alright, I have a playlist in right in my channel. Go to my channel and look under playlists, and I have all our prosperity readings there. So if you've missed any of my past readings, you can go ahead and check them out on that playlist, you guys, and make sure you have that notification bell on, because I have more videos coming that's part of this series, okay, all throughout the month of Marcane. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to get into it, you guys. We're doing this the same way we've done all of our previous prosperity messages. So we have three groups in front of us today. Group number one is card 83, Wish, with the green bat ring. Group number two is card number 1, Fetus, with the green skull ring. And group number 2 is card 52, the Ankh, with the green spider ring, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get nice and close up so that way you guys can get grounded, do your meditation, and listen to all of my disclaimers. Timestamps are going to be in the description box as well as in the pinned comment section down below, so you guys can skip around to the parts that you want to see. We're going to have the timestamps for your pile selection nice and close up. We're also going to have the timestamps for all the shuffling. We're doing all the shuffling on camera. You guys know I love to do that so you can see the magic happen. We are also going to have the timestamps for all the messages for those of you that just want to get straight into it, okay? So thank you guys again so much for all of your continued love and support. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Comment down below and let me know how you are enjoying my videos. Let me know how they are inspiring you and motivating you in your life. I want to make sure that I'm having the most positive and powerful impact on you that I possibly can, okay? So thank you again so much for taking the time to watch this, you guys. Make sure that you grab a drink, okay? Grab your coffee, grab your wine, grab your water, grab your tea, whatever it is that you're drinking. Stay hydrated, grab a snack, you guys. We're gonna hang out together, we're gonna vibe together, we're gonna have so much fun together, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and get started, you guys, with our pile selection, okay? Alright, boos and ghouls and witchy souls, and welcome to your pile selection. So we have our three groups here set up nice and close so you guys can get meditated and grounded, so you can choose the group that is meant for you. Okay, so for group number 1, we have card 83, the Wish, and the green bat ring. For group number 2, we have card number 1, Fetus, and the green skull ring. And for group number 3, we have card 52, the Ankh, and the green spider ring. Okay, so again, group number 1, card 83, Wish, and the green bat ring. Group number 2, card number 1, Fetus, and the green skull ring. And group number 2, card 52, the Ankh, and the green spider ring. Okay, so group 1, 2, and 3. Alright, so I'll go ahead and give you guys a couple of minutes to choose your group. Remember, there is no right or wrong way to choose. You can pick based off of the number on the card, the picture on the card, the placement of the card, the number of the group. You can close your eyes and then open them and see whichever group catches your eye first or calls your attention the most. You can hold your hand over the screen and see which group makes you feel fuzzy, okay? So there is no right or wrong way to choose, just use your intuition. You can even pick more than one group, so if you feel called to pick 2 groups or even to watch all 3 groups, that is okay. That just means that there are multiple messages meant for you in each of the different groups. Now for a couple of disclaimers, you guys, these are general readings, okay? General readings. So that means that if you hear something that does not resonate, that's okay. Just let the message go and let it flow. There are a lot of people that are watching this video and a lot of people watching the same pile as you. So just disregard any messages that don't resonate, as they are messages meant for another trick-or-treater that's watching the same pile as you. You know your life, you know what works best for you, so just listen to those messages, okay? And you do have free will, so if you don't like a message based on the path you are currently on, you have the power to switch paths at any time. You are constantly changing and growing, so your future is constantly changing and growing. These messages are not set in stone. With all of that being said, please do ground yourself by taking a couple of deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Okay. Do that a couple of times to really get grounded. Feel free to pause the video if you need more time to do a small meditation. That's okay, you guys. It is very important to make sure you are grounded, in tuned, and in sync with this video and the messages provided, so you can hear the ones that are absolutely meant for you. If you feel called to, you can skip ahead to any pile at any time. That is okay. I will have all of the timestamps in the description box as well as in the pinned comment section down below, so that way you guys can easily skip around to the parts you feel called to. We will be doing all of the shuffling on camera. You guys know I love to do that so you can see the magic happen. Also, please be aware that sometimes there are trigger warnings on this channel, and I do read reversals. We are real here on this channel, okay? I don't sugarcoat any of the messages. I am just the channel, and Spirit is giving me the messages that need to be heard at this time. Sometimes the messages can be very healing because we do work with the shadow self, and sometimes that can be hard and we aren't always ready to do that work or hear those messages because it is challenging and difficult, but it is also quite beautiful and very healing. So do please keep that in mind. Also remember that these are timeless readings, you guys, okay? Timeless readings. So every time I sit down and create a video and do one of these messages for you, I set the intention for the message to transcend space and time, so it will make its way to you when it is supposed to, all in divine timing. So just know, if you are watching this, that this message is meant for you regardless of any dates that might be associated, okay? Alright, you guys, so we're going to go ahead and get right into it. I'll give you just another moment to pick your group. Timestamps are below, and we're going to go ahead and get started with group number 1. Let's get it, let's go. Alright, hello to all of my trick-or-treaters who chose group number 1. You guys chose card 83, Wish, and the green bat ring, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get into your shuffling. If you don't want to see the shuffling, timestamps are below. You can skip straight to your message. If you do want to see the shuffling, though, then just keep watching because that's what we're doing right now. All right, hello to all of my trick-or-treaters who chose group number 1. You guys chose card 83, Wish, and the green bat ring. Okay, so this is your channeled message all about your financial future and maybe some advice on how to improve your finances in the future. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get into it, you guys, and see what the cards have to say. So we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. We also have the Fool. Okay, the Fool. And the Ten of Wands, but in reverse. Okay. So what's going on for your finances? Your financial future is looking good, you guys. You guys are looking good. I'm seeing here that maybe some of you guys, group number 1, you've struggled a little bit with your finances in the past, or I'm feeling like you thought that you've had less than you've actually had. Where I'm seeing what your finances actually were, how wealthy you actually were, was more than what you thought you were, right? So that's definitely something that's coming through here. But I am seeing moving forward in the future, you're going to start to realize how much you actually have. And I'm seeing here, not necessarily an improvement in finances. I mean, yes, for some of you, there is going to be an improvement in finances. But also, too, I'm seeing it's an improvement in your mindset. Maybe just in the way that you budget, right? The way that you handle your finances. So I'm seeing maybe you guys are going to have a new budgeting system, but I'm seeing you're just going to be better at dealing with money and the way that you spend your money. And that's going to make you feel like you have more money because you're just budgeting better and you're paying more attention to where you're spending your money and how you're spending your money. Okay. So that's something that's coming through here, but I am seeing that it is going to be a weight lifted off of your shoulders. You're going to be a lot happier with your financial standing with yourself. I'm seeing here some of you guys might be paying off debts. So if some of you have school loans or credit card debt, something like that, maybe you're still paying off a car payment. I'm seeing some of that's going to be taken care of. So I'm seeing your financial future is a relief from debt. Okay, paying off those credit cards, paying off those student loans, that car bill, the house. Okay, you're paying things off, things that you've been owing money to. So we're seeing that there's a sense of financial freedom that's going to be coming through with that, and that's going to allow you to kind of be able to spend your finances more in a way that's more fun for you, in a way that you want to, right? Because right now you kind of feel like you don't have control of your money because you have to pay off, right, all these bills, but all those bills are about to be paid off. You're almost done, you're almost complete, and then you're going to be able to spend your money how you want to spend it. Okay, so that's something else that's coming through, group number 1, that's super exciting for you in your financial future. And we also have base chakra, okay? This is a really good card. Excuse me. Because the base chakra is our center, all about our stability, okay, and how you are living your life. So for me, this is talking about some of you guys are going to, right, have more stability, right, that foundation in your home where you are going to be a homeowner, a car owner, right? And this is really just kind of confirming and validating the messages that I was talking about, paying off those debts, because now that's in your name. You own those things, okay? You own that car, you own that house. So we're seeing here financially, you are going to be a homeowner in your financial future. You are going to be a car owner. You are going to have assets to your name, and you're going to have this financial stability as well. So there's strong stability that's coming through here, strong foundations of monetary things that makes you feel secure. You're going to be very secure in the moving forward in your future, in your finances, and in your assets, okay? Things that you own, okay? Maybe some of you guys might own multiple homes in the future or multiple cars in the future. That's something else that could potentially be coming through here as well. And when we talk about assets, this could also be investing, okay? That could be another thing that's coming through, group number 1. And then we have believe in the impossible, blue moon. Yeah, believe in the impossible. A lot of you guys felt like paying off, right, this debt has just felt so impossible. Maybe this is something that you've been doing for a long time, right? It's been years. You've been trying to pay off this debt for years now. And finally, that's coming to an end. And there's going to be so much relief that's going to be coming for that. So much joy that's going to be coming from that. So I'm seeing that you guys are going to have a lot of relief. So just believe that it's going to be possible. Believe that you're going to get through it, okay? okay? You just need to push forward a couple more, you know, just think about, you know, how good it's going to feel when you're finally done. But just make sure that you stay on top of those bills, stay on top of that debt, okay? Make sure that you are on time. You don't want to build interest, so make sure you're making payments on time every single month, you guys. That's the fastest way to pay the debt off, right? The fastest way is to make sure you stay on time, okay? And don't just pay the minimum balance, but pay more than the minimum. It doesn't have to be a substantial amount more, but at least a little bit more. That's going to help you from building interest, and that's going to help you pay off your debts a little bit quicker, okay? So that's another message that's coming through here, but I am seeing mainly for you guys, group number 1, your financial future is paying off debts and owning a house, owning a car, right? Owning things under your name, not having debt anymore for certain items, including but not limited to school loans as well, okay? And then we have the moon, soul, okay? Soul energy. So your financial future, again, talking about emotional stability. So again, with that relief, when I think of the moon, I'm thinking about emotions, right? We have that emotional, what's your emotional connection with money right now? Right now, a lot of you guys, right, 10 of Wands are stressed out financially because you have a lot of different places that you're putting your money right now, right? Credit card debt, excuse me, things like that, you know, it's become a little bit stressful for you. But we are seeing that your soul is going to feel more free moving forward in the future because 10 of Wands in reverse. That weight is going to be lifted off your shoulders because you are going to have everything taken care of for you. So understand that relief is coming, right? Your soul is going to be relieved. You're going to have emotional relief. There's going to be lots of freedom, lots of joy, lots of happiness. You're going to want to celebrate these things. There's a sense of wanting to celebrate, a sense of celebration that's coming through as well, group number 1. Manage to be glad. Create your own happiness regardless of conditions, okay? So advice for your financial future, group number 1, is to be happy now, okay? Be happy now. So a lot of you guys are, right, we talked about that feeling of being just like really stressed out because of the bills that you currently have to pay and the debt that you possibly currently owe. So that stress is kind of preventing you from really enjoying your money now because you're very stressed out financially. But we are seeing, right, that there's a need for you to create your own happiness regardless of the conditions. So even though right, you have this debt or these bills that you're paying off currently, understand that that is a temporary situation, right? And there's nothing that you can do for that situation except continue to pay every single month until you don't have to pay anymore, right? That's the only thing you can do. Just make sure that you pay that off. So there's no point in just being upset or stressed about it. That doesn't make any sense, right? Because it's not going to change the situation, right? So the bills are still going to be there. You can be angry, stressed, upset, right? Disappointed, all you want, but the bills aren't going to go away. So there's no point in being mad about it. So the advice here is really just learning how to still enjoy yourself and enjoy your money while you are still paying off these debts, okay? Just finding that balance of being able to pay off what needs to be paid off, but while still being able to enjoy yourself in a financial way, while still being able to treat yourself every now and again. Again, we talked about budgeting habits as well. You guys are possibly not going to be necessarily coming into more money, but learning how to budget money better. So you guys are just going to have a better relationship with money. So I see that you guys are just learning how to budget better, right? Certain bills are going to be paid off, so that's going to make you feel like you have more money even though you're making the same income, but that's just going to come through as, you know, you guys having more money to spend because you're no longer putting it in that bill. But we are seeing that there's a need for you to just really enjoy yourself more. Just learn to be happy. Let go of that stress. Let go of that worry because the situation's not going to change, right? This is just, it's a normal situation that everybody goes through, and there's no point in stressing yourself out over it. Just learn how to budget your money a little bit better, and learn how to really just enjoy yourself every now and again and still be able to treat yourself every now and again. It's going to be very important as well, okay? And then for your final card to kind of sum up the energies for your financial future, we have respect, okay? Respect. I resist the urge to gossip and opt instead to speak well of my colleagues. Yeah, sometimes they're less than ideal, but so am I. And I would hope that they're extending the same respect to me. Doesn't it feel good to take the high road? So for some of you guys at work, right? This is talking about finances at work. There's a need for you to have more respect with the people that you work with, have more respect at work, respect for your colleagues. Sometimes we don't always get along with the people that we work with. Sometimes we butt heads with other individuals, with our colleagues, right? Especially if you have to work in a team environment. So just understand that this card is talking about more finances are going to be able to come to you. The universe is going to provide you with more finances, possibly a raise or a bonus, maybe even a promotion. But in order to see those things coming towards you from the universe, you have to speak kinder at work. You have to talk kinder about the people you work with. Don't gossip. Don't be disrespectful, right? Even if you do feel upset at times, you need to learn how to kind of deal with that and cope with that in a more respectful and healthy manner than kind of just blurting out and being disrespectful or gossiping. So just being kinder with the way that you speak at work, about yourself, about your job, and about your colleagues, okay? Management too, especially, okay? So yeah. All right, group number one, that is your channeled messages about your financial future and some advice on how you can improve your finances in the future, okay? So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you liked this video. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, please comment down below and let me know. I would love to know, you guys. Also, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. And also don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed, and hit that post bell notification button so you stay updated and you do not miss out when I post new spooktacular videos every week. All right, part of this prosperity series that we've been doing all month long. All right. Also, don't forget to share this video, you guys. Share it with your friends and family and loved ones that you feel can benefit from the loving, inspirational, and motivational messages that we continue to get here on this channel. Let's continue to grow this fulfilling, abundant, spooky family that we have here, and let's continue to reach all of those trick-or-treaters who haven't even discovered this channel yet, okay? With all of that being said, it has been such an absolute pleasure. Thank you guys for taking the time to watch this video. If you want to keep watching and keep hanging out with me, I'm going to go ahead and move on to group number 2. Let's go. All right, hello to all of my trick-or-treaters who chose group number 2. You guys chose card number 1, the fetus and the green skull ring. So this is your channeled message all about your financial future and the advice that could help you improve your finances in the future, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get into your shuffling. If you don't want to see the shuffling, timestamps are below. You can skip straight to your message. If you do want to see the shuffling though, then just keep watching because that's what we're getting into right now. All right, hello to all of my trick-or-treaters who chose group number 2. You guys chose card number 1, the fetus and the green skull ring. Okay, so this is your channeled message all about your financial future and what advice can be provided to help improve your finances in the future. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it, you guys, and see what the cards have to say. So we have the Ace of Wands. Ooh, Ace of Wands. We also have the Four of Pentacles. Okay. And the Magician. The Magician, okay? So, what's going on here, you guys? Let's see. So we are seeing an improvement in finances, because of an idea. You guys have an idea. I see that you guys are really manifesting finances for you. I feel like you guys are hustling, right? Group number 2, you guys are my hustlers. You guys are entrepreneurs. You guys are hustlers. Maybe you guys are working, 2, 3 different jobs. You have multiple sources of income, or you're working towards having multiple sources of income. But I see that you guys are really working very hard to achieve finances here. I am seeing here that some of you guys are a little frugal though. Yeah, I'm seeing that you guys are a little hard up with your money, and there's a need for you to loosen up on that wallet a little bit, okay? For your financial future, I'm seeing that you guys need to spend more to make more, right? Sometimes we need to spend money to make money. So I am seeing that some of you guys, maybe you are business owners or entrepreneurs, and you need to put more money back into your business. You're needing to spend more money maybe on merchandising or marketing, right? Or rent, whatever it is. I'm seeing that there is a need for you to put more money back into your business, and then it's going to come back to you. So don't worry, group number 2. When you spend the money, it's going to come back to you. You have to understand that money is just energy. And the more money you spend, the more money that you receive, okay? So you remember, the money that you spend will come back to you threefold, okay? So just understand that, and that relationship that with money. So you guys need to change your relationship, grow your relationship with money. There's transformation and change that needs to happen here. But I'm seeing that a lot of you guys are kind of making this happen for yourself. You are really trying to manifest more money to you. You're working very hard to make this manifestation come true. I see that you put a lot of effort into your passions, into work that you're very passionate about, that you're trying to make work for you. This again could be like working at home, an online business, Etsy shop, something like that. But I am seeing that you guys need to just put a little bit more money back into your business, right? You need to invest in yourself a little bit more in order to make this happen. For some of you guys, this could even mean going back to school, okay? For some of you guys, going back to school, investing in yourself in a degree or in taking classes, right? This doesn't have to necessarily just be university, but this could be just taking classes or a course to help you move forward in your business that you're trying to start for yourself, or in this career that you're trying to have for yourself. Remember, sometimes taking classes, investing in material, course material as well. If you, right, maybe not even just classes, but books. Books are a great resource for us to kind of teach ourselves, okay? So invest in books as well to help you move forward and help you progress in this path that you're trying to work towards, this career, to make your financial goals happen. You have financial goals that you are working towards. Investing in yourself is going to help that happen. You just have to be willing to put that money back into you, okay? You have to spend money in order to make money sometimes. Group number 2. All right, and then we have light, card number 19, light. So for me, this is looking like the star card, like wishes coming true, okay? That's what this is giving me, though there's like a lot, right? The light gives me sense of clarity, sense of illumination. So I'm seeing, right, you guys are manifesting a lot towards you. Whenever I think of light shining in the darkness, what are you attracting towards you, right? The light attracts things. So I'm seeing that you are attracting manifestation energy, you're attracting abundance, you're attracting prosperity. So I see here, because you are working very hard to achieve your financial goals, we're seeing that there is success in those, in that achievement that is going to happen here, okay? So understand you will be successful financially in the future. I am seeing here, though, that there is going to be some clarity, though, too, on your path. It's going to help you identify where you should be spending your money, right? What part of your career do you need to invest in order to help propel you forward? So I am seeing that something else that's coming through here. There's going to be some kind of an illumination to help you progress. You're going to have a strong understanding, a strong insight on how to make things better for you, okay? We also have step out of your comfort zone, North Node. Yeah, so you have to step out of your comfort zone. You're uncomfortable with spending money. That makes you uncomfortable, group number 2. Maybe you feel like you just don't have enough to spend right now. You feel like maybe your wallet's a little tight, but there's a need for you to step out of your comfort zone, to spend more money maybe than you're comfortable with, understanding that that money's going to come back to you. It's an investment. All investments pay off in time. You just got to give it time sometimes to see that payoff, okay? But understand that the payoff will happen. So step out of your comfort zone and invest in yourself, or do something, right? Maybe you don't like reading, okay? Maybe that's not something that you like to do. You think it's boring, okay? But you have to step out of your comfort zone. Read a couple of books that are going to really help you progress in this path, in this career, in your work field, whatever the field is that you're working towards, right? Step out of your comfort zone in order to move forward. This is also very important. My mom always taught me that if we're comfortable, we're not growing. And the only way to know that we're growing is when we are feeling uncomfortable. So stepping out of your comfort zone and that feeling of being uncomfortable is going to be that validation that you're progressing on your path and you are growing. So there's a need for you to do things that makes you feel uncomfortable, because that's how you know that you are going to continue to grow. That's the sign of growth. Okay, group number 2. And you have Jupiter return. Benefits, okay, benefits. So you are going to start to see the benefits of investing your money in yourself, investing your money in your business. Investing money is going to have payoffs. You're going to see the benefits. There's going to be payoffs. Stepping out of your comfort zone, doing things you normally wouldn't do, but doing them because you should, because they're good for you, because they're going to help you grow. Okay, you're going to start to see the payoff in that. The benefits are going to start to show in that, okay? Working towards your goals, working towards your ideas, working towards that manifestation, that is going to help you're going to start to see the benefits of that. Okay, so that is amazing, you guys. Group number 2, amazing energy, lots about manifestation. Okay, wow. So let's see, what's your advice? There's some advice here too, you guys. So we have uncertainty. Choose who you will become. Uncertainty, choose who you will become. So, right, you're at a crossroads. You got to choose what you want your future to be like, right? And it's about the work that you put in now that's going to determine what your future looks like, okay? So are you putting in the amount of work that you are supposed to be putting in now? You have the passion, you have the desire, but are you taking the action? It's not enough to just have passion and desire. You have to take action on that passion and desire in order to make things happen for you, in order to bring about that success, and in order to bring about those achievements. So yes, you have goals, but are you working towards those goals, group number 2? In order for your financial future to be as prosperous as you want it to be, you have to continue to work towards your goals to achieve that future you're searching for, okay? Remember, it's all up to you, okay? It's in your hands. It's all up to you. What you do today is going to determine how you live tomorrow, okay? What you do today is going to determine how you live tomorrow, group number 2. That is your advice for your financial future, and your financial future is looking very bright. I'm seeing that you guys are going to be your own bosses. You are entrepreneurs. You are investors. There's lots of investments happening here. There's investing in yourself and really just making things happen for you in a way that's going to make you feel very fulfilled. There's a lot of fulfillment that's going to come through with this as well. So we're seeing fulfillment financially, but also emotionally, because you are doing work that you're very passionate about, and that's going to provide you with a lot of emotional and financial fulfillment, okay? Now, for your last card to kind of sum up the energies also on your financial future, how to improve your financial future, it says tenacity. Tenacity, okay? If at first you don't succeed, try to remember that there is an old tired saying about this for a reason. Everyone fails sometimes, but failure is only failure if it happens on the very last page of your story. And since you're still breathing, that's not where you're at right now. So if you've hit an obstacle on your way to success, don't sweat it. Dust off your air quotes and hang them on that failure as a reminder that failures are part of success. And this is all part of your lifelong job. Then get right back to it. Your next failure is waiting to bring you closer to your dreams, okay? So this is a really amazing card, you guys, group number 2. I really feel that you guys can benefit from this message of tenacity and from this understanding that a failure only brings you closer to success, okay? So understanding that, okay, things maybe have been hard, right? Maybe you felt stuck. Maybe you've hit blockages in your road. Maybe things are tough. They're tougher than you thought they were going to be. There's a lot of red tape, right? There's a lot that you still have to learn. But understanding that learning from your failures is how you are going to succeed. So understand that you still have to keep going. It's important to not give up. It's important to, right, continue on this path that you are working towards, and it doesn't matter how hard it gets or how dull things seem to become, right? It's always going to get better for you. It's always going to get better for you. So when you fall, get back up. Get back up, group number 2, because you have a lot that you're working towards, and there's a lot of success that's going to be coming with it, okay? Lots of success that's going to be coming, and you guys are going to be very financially fulfilled when it's all said and done, okay? So yeah, this is definitely, you guys, group number 2, definitely entrepreneurs here. Definitely business, career related. That's for sure. Okay, investors as well. Maybe a lot of you guys are investors. This could also be stocks, bonds, Bitcoin too, something like that, you guys, is something that you're also working for. Cryptocurrency, maybe even that as well. Okay, gold, silver, right? People invest in that too. So yeah, this could be, right, different investments for different people, you guys. But just know that things are going to look up for you. Your financial future is very promising. It's just going to take a lot of work. It's going to take a lot of hard work, okay? And that's understandable, but you're going to love it, you guys. Just enjoy the journey as much as you're going to enjoy the success, okay? That's important too. All right, group number 2. So that is your channeled message all about your financial future and the advice that can help you improve your finances in the future, okay? So I really hope that you guys like this video. I hope that the message resonated. If it did, please do comment down below and let me know. If you liked the video, also make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Also, make sure that you guys subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already subscribed, please do consider subscribing. And don't forget to also hit that post bell notification button so you stay updated and you don't miss out when I post new spooktacular videos every week, you guys, okay? Also, don't forget to share this video, share it with your loved ones, friends, and family that you feel can benefit from the loving, inspirational, and motivational messages that we continue to get here on this channel. Let's continue to grow this abundant, spooky family that we have here, and let's continue to reach all of those trick-or-treaters who haven't even discovered this channel yet, you guys, okay? So thank you all so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. I really hope that you can use these messages to your benefit, right, to help you benefit in the future financially, okay? So comment down below, let me know that you're using these messages for your greatest good and for your highest potential, okay? All right, so thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. It's been such a pleasure. If you want to keep watching and keep hanging out, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to group number 3. Let's go. All right, hello to all of my trick-or-treaters who chose group number 3. You guys chose card 52, the Ankh, and the green spider ring. So we're going to go ahead and get into all of your shuffling. If you don't want to see the shuffling, timestamps are below. You can skip straight to your message. If you do want to see the shuffling, though, then just keep watching because that's what we're doing right now. Alright, hello to all of my trick-or-treaters who chose group number 3. You guys chose card 52, the Ankh, and the green spider ring. So this is your channeled message all about your financial future and the advice to help you improve your finances in the future, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and get into it, you guys, and see what the cards have to say. So we have the Five of Swords. Five of Swords. Okay, we also have the Seven of Wands. Okay. And the King of Swords. Interesting. Okay, interesting energy so far. Okay. So we're seeing here that I think your finances are, for your financial future is changing. We're seeing your finances are changing. There's a shift here, but I think it's a positive shift. There's positive movement forward. I'm seeing here that maybe you've been, some of you guys might be, switching jobs, switching career paths, something like that. There's a change, a shift that's happening here, but you're trying to, find more like independence. Like you're trying to assert your independence, where maybe you felt like you've been stuck in a job where maybe you were making fine money, but you just weren't happy. And that's why you wanted to change. You're looking for something that's more emotionally fulfilling. So I see that you're in the process of changing jobs, right? Changing career paths. This could even be changing majors, maybe in school. But I am seeing here that this is going to, right? There's a shift that's happening here. It's not clear, you know, which direction the shift is going yet. I can't tell yet, but I am seeing that there is a shift that's happening here, and it's you trying to assert some kind of independence or dominance in your own life, where you're wanting to really be able to express yourself, do something that you want, where you don't feel like bogged down. Some of you guys, group number 3, maybe you feel like you have a problem, like you don't like authority, you don't like it when your managers, you know, tell you how to look or how to do your job, or, you know, when to come in. The scheduling is weird and wonky, you know. So you just had like a lot of reasons why, you know, the job wasn't working out for you. So I see that you guys are just kind of going to be in a shift where you're finding a job that's going to be more beneficial to you, okay? And this could be maybe you working for yourself, because we did talk about that independence, right? Entrepreneurship. That's something we talk a lot about on this channel, because I think everyone's really into that. But I see here it doesn't necessarily just have to be entrepreneurship. It could be you just moving to a job that's just working better for you and your lifestyle and your scheduling in general, okay? So your old job just wasn't cutting it, and you're working towards shifting to a new job, a new career path that's just going to be more beneficial to you, okay? But let's see how this is ultimately going to affect your finances. We have a positive movement forward. Okay, so this is a positive change. This positive change is telling me good news, okay? You are going to be receiving good, your financial future is looking good, okay? Because I'm not going to lie, I was a little nervous in the beginning there, because I didn't know how this was going to play out, but positive movement forward, right? This is 8 of Wands energy. This is good change, sudden change too, quick change. So I am seeing that this is something that could be happening fast. This is something that could be happening soon for you, but we are seeing that this is also going to be an improvement for you. So this is a positive change. You're changing your career path, you're changing your job, right? Switching positions, something like that, and you're going to find something that's better. You're going to find something that's better for you, something that works better for you, and something that even pays you more, okay? Something that's going to work out better for you financially in the long run, okay? This might be you're switching to a job that you're going to be able to grow with better, or that offers more benefits or better benefits than the previous job you were at. So we are seeing that this is a change and transition, but it's a positive change and transition that's ultimately going to be able to benefit you financially down the road, okay? So we're seeing positive financial future for you, group number 3, okay? And we have hold your vision, fixed moon, hold your vision. So you guys do have a vision. You have a vision for what you want for your future. You have a vision for what you want for your career path, for what you want your job to look like. So it's important for you to stay true to that vision and not to settle. Okay, don't settle into a job because it's working out now for you, because that doesn't mean it's going to be working out later for you. So it's important to just keep moving forward with what your vision looks like for yourself in the future, right? Where do you want to be 10 years from now? Hold that vision, work towards that vision. So you're working towards a prosperous future for you. You want to be able to have a nice retirement. You want to be able to have benefits. You want to be able to have all the things that you want to do. You know, you want to be able to retire. You want to be able to stop working at a certain point and still have enough money to be able to, right, take care of yourself. Maybe some of you guys want to retire earlier. So that's what you have to hold your vision on that and really work towards making that happen for you. Work towards manifesting that, okay? So that's what we're seeing happening here for you. Group number 3, we have air element, communicating. So communicating, this could go a couple different ways, okay? So this could talk about communicating with your job, right? Wanting to move forward in progression, okay? Wanting to move up with a specific company, wanting a promotion, wanting a raise. You have to communicate sometimes in order to have those things happen. If you want to work, if you want a promotion and work in a higher position, you have to communicate with your managers that that's something you want to work towards, and they can help you, right? They can help make that happen for you. Again, if you want a raise, you've been working for, you know, maybe a specific company for a long time, and you feel like, you know, it's time for a raise. I'm a hard worker. I do my job. I'm on time. You know, I look good all the time. So I want a raise because I know my worth. It's important to know your worth and to communicate that with anyone who is perhaps a manager or any of your bosses within a company. So communicate your worth, communicate your wants and your needs in your work environment. This includes scheduling as well. You have to be able to communicate. If your schedule is not working out for you, communicate that with your managers. Try to meet in the middle and figure out a schedule that's going to work for the both of you, okay? So there's a need for communication here to improve your finances, to improve your overall happiness and well-being as well, because we are seeing that you are unhappy, possibly with the current job or current position that you're in, that you're maybe switching or changing currently. So just communicate your wants and your needs to management team to help alleviate some of those stresses, and maybe you guys can come to some kind of a compromise, okay? On the other hand as well, this card could talk about communication with your spirit guides and your spiritual team. You guys, right, we talked about holding your vision on a specific future that you have, something that you want your future to look like. So you have to be able to be in communication with your spiritual team in order to manifest that future and bring that future closer to you. So you have to think about, what is your communication like with your spiritual team right now? It's exactly like we were talking about, right, in the physical world, right? Communicating with your bosses saying, hey, I deserve this raise. I want this raise. I need my schedule to change. I want a promotion. You know, the same way you have to communicate those needs, wants, and desires to management team in order to make those things happen for you. You have to have that same communication with your spiritual team in order to make that manifestation happen to you, okay? Because they don't know that's what you want unless you tell them, okay? So you have to be expressive with your spiritual team about the things that you want to bring into your life. You can't just wait for them to just, you know, make it happen. You have to tell them that you want it to happen, or else they're not going to make it happen because they don't know that you want that, okay? You have to be very specific to the universe about what it is that you want and what it is that you need and what it is that you desire, so that way that can come to you. Those energies can come through to you, okay? And sometimes you have to do both. You have to communicate it to your spiritual team, and you have to communicate it to the physical team as well. And then in turn, that's going to work together to help make the process go along a lot quicker and be more successful, okay? So that's something else that's coming through here, right? Really work on your throat chakra during this time, right? Blue energies with the throat chakra. See a Reiki practitioner to help heal any of those blocks. Wear blue crystals. That's going to help with your throat chakra as well, to help open that up and help open that communication with the physical team as well as your spiritual team, okay? To help bring those energies to you, to help alleviate some of those stresses, and to help your finances as well as your happiness and your overall well-being really improve. Group number 3, okay? And for advice, we have Never Jam today. So advice for your finances in the future, how to improve your finances in the future. We have promises that never come to be, empty words, not living in the now. So you guys maybe want things, but you're not right. This is, again, not vocalizing them, right? Promises that never come to be. So you've promised yourself maybe some things, but you haven't exactly made those things happen. So on one hand, this could talk about, you promised that you would be perhaps in a certain position at a certain time, in your life, where maybe you said, okay, when I'm age X, I'm going to own a house. When I'm age X, I'm going to, have my best career, something like that. You've set goals, you've made promises for yourself, but you didn't work towards them. And so there's a feeling of being disappointed now in this moment. Moving forward in your future, you can still complete those goals. It's not too late, group number 3. You can still work towards those things, and you can even make new goals if you choose to. That's okay too, you guys. Just continue moving forward, right? Every day is a new day. You can set new goals every single day, and you can work towards them every day, and you can achieve them every day, okay? So just take it day by day, you guys. On the other hand, right, empty promises, this could again talk about, right, that confrontation at work that you've had, where work just kind of wasn't working for you. The reason for that is maybe you did communicate to them what it is that you needed them to do, what it is that you wanted them to do, and they said, okay, but then never did it. Okay, so we've all experienced that before, right? Where they just kind of like pat you on the head and tell you that they'll do it, but then they actually never do it. And then that's why you leave. Okay, so at the end of the day, that's why you're switching positions, so that way you can find a new job that's going to work better for you and work better with you to help you achieve the things that you want to achieve. And they're actually going to be able to keep their promises to you. So if you're working somewhere and they're not keeping the promises that they're making to you, it's time for you to go and to find somewhere that's actually going to keep their word when they give it to you, okay? So that's something else that's coming through here for you, group number 3, okay? Moving forward, we're going to go ahead and get your affirmation. This is going to kind of sum up the energies that we've talked about here today, and this is going to give us some more advice on how to improve your finances in the future, okay? So it says, filling the well, okay? Filling the well. So feeling like your brain could use a tiny jumpstart or medical transplant, it might be time to take a break and go explore some completely unrelated territory for a few days. Wells can only provide so much water before they dry up, and brains are the same way. Regardless, your brain could use a kick in the brain pants, so step away from your routine and head to the nearest museum, park, concert, or chowder cook-off. Do it now. Hurry before your boss sees you climbing out the window. All right, so this is basically talking about take a vacation. Take some time off, take a day off, take a couple days off, take a vacation, take a staycation, right? This is just kind of taking time for you, right? You guys have been overwhelmed at work. You've been overwhelmed with your job. We're seeing, right, that may have been some complications at work. There may have been some conflicts at work, but we're seeing that work has just been a little stressful for you lately at the moment. So the best way to move forward financially in the future is to take a break now. And the reason you need to take a break is because you're thinking about maybe quitting. You're thinking about getting a new job. So what you have to do is you have to take a step back and you have to really sit on those decisions, right? Those are big decisions. So you have to really think about, is that something that I want to do? Do I really want to quit my job? Sit on that, think, evaluate, right, that question, figure out the answer, and then you can move forward with whatever it is you choose to move forward with. Again, if you're looking for a new job, you have to really think about what is it that you're looking for and why is it that you're looking for that, right? Again, looking towards your future, holding your vision for your future. What is your future going to look like for you 10 years from now? How can you make that happen? So this is about taking that time off, taking that break to really figure out what is going to be fulfilling for you ultimately, you guys, okay? So that's really important here. So just taking the time to take a break, step back and figure out where it is that you want to go from here. What are the decisions you want to make and how would you want to move forward with those decisions, and what are the best choices of action for you to choose in order to be fulfilled financially as well as emotionally moving forward in your future. Okay, but don't worry, you guys. Don't worry, group number 3, because you did have, remember, positive movement forward. So we understand, yes, there's change that's happening here, right? There's you guys are asserting your independence. You're moving forward with your decisions. You're moving forward with your passions, with your future visions, and it is going to be very powerful and it's going to be very beautiful. So just remember, whatever decision you make, you are going to be successful. Your financial future is going to be very positive. It's going to be very fulfilling, and you're your emotional one is going to be fulfilling too. Positive movement forward. Just hold your vision and make that come true for you. Manifestation, right? Talk to your spiritual team, you guys. Group number 3, talk to your team to make that happen, okay? Empty promises. Achieve your goals. Every day is a new goal, and every day is a new promise you can make to yourself, okay? So remember that, group number 3. All right. So group number 3, that is your channeled message all about your financial future and some advice on how to improve your finances in the future, okay? So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated for you. If it did, please comment down below and let me know. I would love to know, okay? If you liked the video, also don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already subscribed, and make sure you hit that post bell notification button as well so you stay updated and you do not miss out when I post new spooktacular videos every week, you guys, okay? Also, don't forget to share this video. Share it with your loved ones, friends, and family that you feel can benefit from the inspirational, motivational, and loving messages that we continue to get here on this channel. Let's continue to grow this abundant, spooky family that we have here, and let's continue to reach all of those trick-or-treaters who haven't even discovered this channel yet, okay? With all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you can use this information to help guide you towards your highest potential and greatest good moving forward in the future, okay? So thank you again so much for taking the time to watch this video. Thank you so much for all of your continued love and support. I really do appreciate it, you guys. I will see you on the next video, but until then, as always, keep it creepy, okay? Bye, you guys.